Hi, hello Yvonne. Sorry, I'm saying hello to myself there, but hello. Good morning. Um, I got up especially early this morning again. It's 6:15 here in the UK. Sorry. I'm just going to make some adjustments here. Sorry, I'm just setting up at the moment, so sorry about that leaving. There, okay. So good morning. Hello Rhonda. Hello Dion. And Harlem, hello. Hi everyone. And yeah, I just thought I'd come on early this morning again. So great. Gemini from Australia. Well, the reason why I came on at 6:15 this morning is to catch you guys in Australia. You know, so that's why I came on here. I'm happy to see you as well. I'm sorry I have to wear these grotty glasses, and I hate wearing my glasses, but I can't see what you're reading there. Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so just going to wait for a few more people to come on here. Okay, and you see, I can't see at the bottom there, so sorry about these horrible glasses and everything. So yeah, it actually says this for watching, but you know, I can see on on the screen there on the chat there's at least about 20 already. So you know that there what for watching now is a bit sort of delayed. Okay, so what time is it where you are? Hello, Kirsten. Hello, Kirsten. What time is it where you are? 12:13 a.m. So you're having a late one, Kirsten. Don't blame you. And it's the afternoon there, Sherry. Hello, Sherry. Where am I? Patty, I'm actually in the UK at the moment. You know, that's where I am at the moment. So so I'm trying to catch it's difficult to kind of think here. So just say where you're messaging from there, and because I'm trying to get to the other side of the world here, which is Australia, from the UK. So please let me know where you're from and what time it is to start with anyway, before we start this session. Okay, what time is it where you are and where are you? Where are you? That's the first question. Okay, so looks like it's in the afternoon for some of you. So I'm guessing that you're in, I've no idea where you are. So you can't hear or see me. Can people hear me and see me? Okay. Somebody said they can't see me or hear me. Is there a problem? It's in the afternoon in Queensland, Australia. Okay. Okay. Well, welcome from Queensland, Australia. And Perth there, it's afternoon in Perth. Okay. So you can hear me. Great. Okay, great. So just waiting for a few more people to come on here. So I'm guessing in the United States it would possibly be 12 midnight in New York. And Kirsten, where are you? Where are you, Kirsten? California. Hello from California. Yeah, it's about 8 hours behind, so it's about 10 o'clock in California. Is that correct? In the evening? So just waiting for you guys to come on. I've only just got here, so just waiting here. It's early in the morning, as you can see, with the lighting here, and with it coming autumn. Oh, sounds lovely. Gold Coast, Queensland. That sounds absolutely lovely. Yeah, Chicago, 12 o'clock, Florida. Oh, you're from Florida, Kirsten. Welcome. Hello, everyone. Just waiting for everybody to come on here. I've got my cup of coffee. Yeah, it's 20 past 6 here in the UK. And as you can see with the lighting, I'm barely awake. I mean, am I crazy or what? Because I've got up especially early to catch you guys in Australia and the other side of the world, and India, all over the world, maybe Japan and, you know, Asia. So I've got up really early to try to sync with you guys. Okay. So it's also difficult to try and get the right time to do a live broadcast. So I don't want to kind of limit myself just to the UK. So so that's why I'm up so early, and I can barely, as you can see, I've got no makeup on, and I've just got this light, this very small lamp on. And it's like I said, it's 6 o'clock and it's still dark outside because it's coming in autumn now here in the UK, so it's dark. And you know, so it's like getting up in the middle of the night. But yeah, good morning to you wherever you're from. Welcome. Okay, now I want to start off with you guys. I'm just waiting for a few more people to come on before we start some kind of tarot psychic sessions here, because I do believe that I have a gift and that I have a psychic gift too. It's there's a special name for this gift. It's not clairvoyant, it's clair transient or something like that. I don't know the correct term there, but I should do. But I pick up on people's emotions. I'm very intuitive, and working with my spirit guide as well. I pick up on emotion and very much the heart chakra, and also you know, also the third eye chakra and the heart chakra I normally pick up on. Okay. So it's normally emotions I deal with, like heavy stuff, and it's kind of I normally pick up psychically the way people feel. The way people feel. I have a very strong intuition of knowing how people feel before they even say anything, and that's why I can kind of pick up the, you know, the energies. I go by energies too, the energies around a situation, and with my spirit guide we work together. So thank you so much. Actually, yeah, yes, thank you for coming here, and I love you too. Okay, I love you too for being here. And the only thing that I've got an issue at the moment, and I just need to just voice this. I may have to. I've had some kind of hacking going on for some time. I've not mentioned this, but I think I mentioned it back in like January time. I have got some hacking, and get in line, Tyler. Hello, Tyler. Oh, stop advertising yourself, Tyler. on my channel, you know. But welcome anyway. You're all welcome. You're all welcome to my channel. Oh, the wine I'm drinking. Well, not that far from France, as you know. So, you know, obviously I go for the French wine. French wine? Is French wine the best? I think it is. I had some. I'm actually. I sound like a right alcoholic, but I'm not. I just like my wine. You know, I really like really good wines, and I had Cabernet Sauvignon last night. I've still got half a bottle in the fridge, which I'm going to polish off this evening. So I've always got a bottle of wine in the fridge, you know. I just love wine. I like cheeses too. I like French cheeses, and you know, we're quite lucky that we're quite neighbours to France in that sense, you know, because they have great cheese and great wines. So anyway, to continue this session, okay, I have to voice this because I'm a bit fed up with it. I've worked so hard with this channel, and so hard. You just have to have a look at the views. I've got over almost now 1.5 million views, which is like equivalent to a very popular like soap opera or something. And so I am quite popular, but the problem is I'm being hacked, and I know that I'm being hacked. I know that I've been targeted because a lot of my subscriptions have been reduced very drastically. So I just want to say to you guys, if you want to just recheck, because a friend of mine said, you know, I was subscribed to your channel, and then I just checked and I'd been unsubscribed, and that was one of my friends, you know. So I've got friends and family that are subscribed, and if friends and family are watching, let me know if you've been unsubscribed. You know, if you've been unsubscribed unintentionally, let me know, because my friends and family are letting me know, because I'm getting very tired. I don't mind a bit of competition, but I'm not ruthless with my competition, you know. Like Tyler there, I don't mind Tyler coming on here, or anybody else. I've got somebody else who likes to follow me that's mentioned my name quite a few times, and I do mention other people's names too, and which I'm in competition in a good way. I would never dream of hiring any target man, because I'll tell you why. Because I need to be truthful to you guys, because I don't want to, you know, I've put so much work in. I had a Skype reading and I was so detailed in this Skype reading. It went on for some time, and all the time, right from the beginning, she started to be very aggressive, started shouting at me. I've got family in my place, and then they couldn't believe that I was trying to talk to that person. They could hear her shouting like crazy on Skype. And so I just feel that for some reason, whoever this is, I know who that was anyway. I've got the name, and I have blocked her. I've blocked that person. But that frightened me a bit, because it was very scary. And I said that I couldn't do Skype for a while, but then I realised that, you know, I've got some great clients out there. I've got some great people out there that are lovely. You know, who the hell pays for a reading just to abuse someone? That is absolutely crazy, you know. So I'm being totally open, like an open book to you guys. Who does that? You know, who does that? It really upset me, and I feel since that Skype reading, I've just had nothing but problems with hacking, with all sorts of things, and I don't know if other people, if other people have had this problem. Tyler, do they do it to you too? Because I'm getting it quite severely at the moment. Yeah. So yeah, it's that, yeah, weirdos. It was a woman. So it sounds like, I mean, even if somebody had a really successful channel, say if there's a channel out there that's really successful. I mean, I'm not doing it for success anyway. I'm just doing it to help you guys, and I'm just doing it because I love doing this. You know, I've been given a gift, and I want to share it with everybody. You know, and I was, you know, I'm genuine. I was kind of, this was my calling, and I'm sure it was with Tyler as well. It was my calling, and I came because I felt I needed to share this gift. And if somebody's got a channel there that's doing like 2 million views a day or something, there's no way that I would book a reading with that person and then start ranting and raving and you know, and really hammering it away and being aggressive and pay to do that. Who would do that? You know, who would do that? Anyways, ever since that Skype reading that I had that was like that, it seems like I'm being sort of targeted for. So beware, anybody setting up a channel, it's not easy. It's not easy sorting these issues out. So I've actually I'm now going to use an outside source, okay, to help me with my channel. This is because of the hacking and all of that. I can't manage it. I can't manage it on my own, and you know, so just help me with that. So for the time being, I'm going to have to mute a few things, okay, to try to stop this. So if you're wondering why I've muted my comments or muted this, muted that, muted the other, there's a reason for that, okay? There's a reason for that. I don't want people tapping in to my clients. You know, if you're happy with my channel, you follow me, you love my channel, and somebody's tapping in and unsubscribing you, that is so wrong, so wrong. Okay, so I am actually, I'm in talks at the moment with an outside company, not a dodgy company either. It's one that it's actually, they approached me actually, and it's a talent. They actually look for talent. You know, they look for genuine talent, so I'm told. Look for genuine talent on YouTube, and what they do is they you know, they help you as you know, it's talent spotting really. I've been talent spotted apparently, so so they're going to manage me. So I'm going to go with that. So you may see my channel change in, say, October, November. I've been talent spotted, guys. I don't know what that means. So for the time being, guys, I just need to say I'm going to have to mute a few things like comments just to protect my channel. Not that I love your comments, but I also want to protect you guys. Yeah. Yeah, apparently I have been talent spotted, so it's some kind of they're going to take, I think they do that with people that they, you know, with their YouTubers, that they think they can create something bigger. So hopefully that's the case. So I can't, yeah, that's coming, that will be coming up in October. So all my channel will be totally protected. I guess they will take care. I guess they will take care. They will take over with the producing and everything. So still my channel though, okay? Still my channel. So I need you. What I need you to do, guys, is recheck that you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, resubscribe. Okay, and let me know. Like my family and friends said, you know what, I got unsubscribed again, and they let me know that that's happening. You know, so let me know if that's happening to you, because I think they get into the settings and of your account and or something. I mean, it's crazy, and press the settings that you don't want notifications from, you know, or something like that, or you want this, you want your subscriptions to be private, which then shows your subscriptions as private. So just be aware of that. Okay. So let's have a look here. Looks like Tyler's gone. So bye-bye, Tyler, if you're still listening. I'd love to have you here anyway. So okay. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. I do this from my heart. This is totally genuine, you know. I'm not here to make any big bucks or anything. So bodyguards. I don't think so. What, like Whitney Houston? I wouldn't mind that bodyguard that Whitney Houston had. I mean, she was, you know, he was quite nice, wasn't he? But in reality, I did watch a documentary on Whitney Houston, because I think it's the anniversary of her death or something, and bless her, I used to love. I know this. I used to love her. I did like her. I did like Whitney, and the bodyguard is not that attractive actually. in reality, the bodyguard who they modelled that off, you know. Yeah. Well, Kevin Costner, yeah, it's gorgeous. I know Kevin Costner is, but in reality, her real bodyguard was a bit ugly. I think he was about twice her age or something like that. Absolutely unrealistic, you know. Oh, thank you so much for your support, guys. Yeah, well, it's going to take another month actually before this I don't know, this talent spotting company takes over. So yeah, Kevin Costner. Yeah, but yeah, bless her. Felt sorry for her, didn't you? Whitney Houston. I do feel, if you listen, I mean, of course you listen to her songs, you know, but if you listen to her, she really put her heart and soul into those songs. She really did, right from here. And on this documentary, it did say that, you know, she got this gift from God, because it was coming from somewhere. This voice, you know, this emotion was coming from somewhere, and it was a gift from God. And I'm not religious, but it was a gift. She'd been given a gift, because there again, she'd been given a great gift that people wanted to destroy it. You know, I do feel it's that kind of phenomena. You know, you're given a great gift to share and to make people happy, to extend out there your love and support to everyone. And what do you get? People that just want to destroy that. I don't get that. I don't get that. But I do now, because I'm just here very genuine, giving out my gift and my heart here, and there you go. People trying to destroy it. People trying to destroy it. You know, how far would they go? Okay, so yeah, there's all sorts of different psychics actually, and you know, there's not just the bog standard psychic. There's different types of psychics, and what I'm going to do a video of different. You might have noticed that I've done a video on chakras, the 7 chakras, which I use quite a lot in my videos. So I'm going to do a video on kind of like a tutorial really, and I'm going to share with you the different types of psychics out, you know, different types of psychics. There's so many psychics. There's obviously clairvoyance, but there's different types of psychic ability. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a series of these like little tutorials to help you understand about psychic energies and auras and all of that. Okay, so let's yeah, very interesting subject, and thank you for being here everyone. So I don't know, I'm going to leave this one up to you guys. What is it, what subject would you like me to talk about? What readings would you like me to do? Give me some ideas here. I'm letting you as a community, as my viewers, decide what you feel I should do here. Okay, just adjusting the camera a little bit. Somebody's going on about Virgos there. You know, I don't know about particular signs, but I do know when I do a reading, some kind of, oh gosh, can't get this camera right. Yeah. Money. Okay, money. You know what? I want to know about money and career too, Stacey. Twin flames. So that's another video that I'm going to do, is about twin flames as well. If people don't know about twin flames, I'm going to do a little kind of tutorial about twin flames. And I'm going to go through the whole lot. I'm going to do a series of videos. Okay. So career and money. So if it's career and money, it's got to be a sign. So I'm going to start with career and money. I'm going to start with I'm going to start with, I know this is selfish, and I don't like to be selfish, but I'm going to start with Sagittarius, because that's me. And well, the thing is, I'm going to do an extra Sagittarius as well. Oh, you've already, okay, well, oh, Stacey, that's a coincidence, you're Sagittarius too. So I'm going to do Saggy first, and then I'll look into, because Stacey asked about, I'm going to go with that. Yeah, Sagittarians first. But I've got to let you know that I'm putting an extra up for Sagittarius. So this is going to be very overview. I am planning on an extra. I'm also putting my weekend forecast up today as well, a bit later on today. So, so look out for the weekend ones today, which I'm going to put up. Also, like I said, I've got plans to do an extra in-depth reading for Sagittarius, which is going to come out the next few days, and that's about finances, career. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do a Saggy first because, well, I'm a Sagittarian. So let's have a look here. Sagittarius. looking at finances, which at the moment, with all these blocks that I've got, I don't, you know, it's just getting a bit ridiculous. So anyway, let's see here what's happening. Sagittarius, what's happening with Sagittarius? What's happening with Sagittarius? Sagittarius, what's happening? It keeps saying to me, go for the good tarot. I think I'll go for the good tarot because it keeps pointing me to the good tarot. I did start with a medieval deck, but maybe so I'm going with the good tarot, and I'm going to do a Celtic cross. Okay, for Sagittarian. Right, we will sort out some more signs in a minute. Okay, but we're starting with Sagittarian and career and finance. Listening, guys, because it may, you know, some of this advice that I get from Spirit here does actually, you know, it does actually extend out to others as well. You know, can get some you know, some guidance for any sign really, but looking at Sagittarius for career, business, finance, spirit guide, good spirit guide. Oh, got that one come out really fast. Good, and that one wants to come out. Okay, good spirit guide. Come in here, good energies, good energy guide here. We want my spirit guide, my lovely spirit guide, who is going to help in a positive, divine way. We don't want any bad spirit here to advise us on this, okay, on the matter of finances, money and career. So, bringing in my good spirits is the good tarot. Been pointed to the good tarot for this one, so we're going to look at this, the Queen, and see where this goes. Oh, I've got the Patience card. Can you believe that? I think we've been patient enough, haven't we, Sagittarians? Still waiting around here. My God, do we need this? Anyway, let's carry on. I've got, you are the Empress. You're very capable. You know, you're very capable of creating something here quite big. I get that. You know, you are going to become stronger. You are going to be more in control here. Because you are valued, okay, and you are the Empress. I've got here that people love you around you. They do. I've got the Ace of Water. If that's in a work situation, if you've got a business, or if you're in a work situation, actually people do love you. They love what you do. They love your work. They love what you give to the world here. They love your gift, whatever you do here. Okay, so that's not a problem. So do have hope in your situation. Hope. Do have the hope in your situation, whether it's business, whether it's, you know, you work in an institution where you're waiting for a promotion, or you're thinking about going freelance. You know, people do love you. And that is, you know, like I say, it's not a problem. But there's tension around you and conflict. Well, there certainly is in my case with this interference and hacking. And I'm trying to make everybody aware here who watches my channel. So please, you know, please do be aware that there is blockages at this present time, even for me. These blockages, it's just people love you. They've got the hope card here, and but you've got this tension around you. You're very committed to this work. You're very committed to your business. There is first signs here of you being successful. You are very grounded in your reality. I don't think you need to start with a plan here. I feel that you've already started with this plan, and you need to be very grounded, and it is what it is. It is what it is. I've got the Queen of Water. I just feel for some reason you don't feel good enough. Why do you think this? Because I've got here, I get the Queen of Water. Now, this is either a person or this is the way you're feeling. Okay. I very much think, you know, you have to have compassion for yourself. There's an awful lot of patience. You need patience with this. It's not something that's going to be overnight. I've got that here. You need a lot of self-love, a lot of self-care. And, you know, you're worthy of this respect. You're worthy of this respect. You are. You're worthy of this respect. It's just that there's some people here blocking you from you moving upwards, if that makes sense. Patience. Okay, you need patience in this situation because you're still waiting. You're still waiting. I've got the Hangman here. You're still hanging around for this promotion, for this career to take off, for this, still kind of hanging in there. And, you know, you've almost thrown in the towel, I feel, in this the work that you do. You've almost thrown in the towel here because you waited and waited and waited. Okay, now the Eight of Water. You are seeking deeper meaning of, well, why am I not progressing? Why am I not progressing to the next level? Why am I still waiting? What's the reason for this still waiting here? I've been more than patient. So you're going to discover somebody is standing in your way. And you want to know all about this. You want to know who's doing this and why they are doing this. Somebody cloaked here. You see this person cloaked and is not showing their face. This is the person that's kind of blocking you. And the final card here is you're going to dig out this person. You are going to dig out this person. Who the hell is this person that's doing this? Okay. And I do feel that you will become more independent. You're going to handle your situation here. And you're not out there to please people, so you don't care if you're going to upset this person. Okay. So you're going to handle this. You're going to sort out this person here, because don't worry, you are very talented. You know, you're very capable. It's just that this jealousy, I get jealousy around here. Okay. Okay. So, okay, so let's have a look here. That's it seems like for Sagittarius, there's still kind of still waiting, still hanging in there and still waiting, but you're still capable. Okay. You're still capable. And a fantastic Friday to you. Okay, so who would you like next? Gemini. So I'm going to go for Gemini. What subject would you like for Gemini, or just general? What subject would you like for Gemini, or just general? I'm going to go for Gemini next. Okay. So should we go for Gemini and a general reading for Gemini? Okay, let's go for Gemini. So looking at the previous reading, it's very much still waiting. Actually, let's go back to that last reading, because how long have you got to wait? Let me just ask first, how long have we got to wait for? Oh, money for all. Money for all. Okay, money for all. How long have we got to wait for this money for? Okay, let's do career for all and money for all. Okay, so I'm going to first start off with, I'm just going to ask for Sagittarius, because I'm not finished with that yet. When is this waiting and this patience going? Is it going to end, or is it going to be perpetual? When is this waiting and patience going to end for Sagittarius? Or is it, you know, ongoing? So I've got you're re-evaluating here, and you're questioning. That is the first card I've got here. And your gut feeling is telling you that something is blocking you. Trust your vibes here. Trust your gut feeling. Blow your neck. I've got an earth sign here. You're very hardworking and dedicated. But you sense a rat here. You sense a snake. Not good. But karma is going to come around for this person. This person will get their karma for doing this. You're going to go the distance, you know. I don't know how you're going to get around this person, but you're going to go the distance. You're going to persevere. You're going to be patient. You're going to be unstoppable, which is the most, you know, that is like, you're going to be unstoppable. Nobody is going to stop you, Sagittarius. Okay, this person is not going to stop you. Again, I've got the star card. There's the hope here in this situation. You're going to keep going. And obviously I've got the messenger of fire, because this is you. And the messenger of fire is you're determined and you want to be creative here, and you're very headstrong and spirited. And I don't feel this other person thought you was like this. They thought you would just kind of give up, you know, and they thought that you would just give up and, you know, shrivel up and die in the corner, please, because I'm going to do better than you, and sod off, get out of my way. But I think you're just going to keep going. You're going to be headstrong, spirited. This person's going to realize how strong you are, and you're going to be unstoppable. Okay, well, wow. So I feel you've just got to, yeah, the world's at your feet here in your career. But I feel you've got to realize there's snakes here and trickery. This magician card, keeping it real. You know, we don't live in a fairy tale land, you know. We live with snakes and scorpions and all sorts here. Okay, so it's not a fair. I get an earth sign that's doing this. Okay, I get earth here. You do need to keep grounded. You need to keep it real. I've got that. But I also feel that there's an earth sign, the Queen of Earth, that may be a blockage to you in some capacity, but you keep going. You keep going. Don't let this person get in the way of your success. That's what I've got here. Yeah. Yeah, snakes and scorpions, absolutely. Okay, well that's Sagittarius done, so I'm going to move on to, I'm going to go through the signs here, so just remind me which signs I haven't done. Okay, so next I'm going to go with for money and career. I'm going to go with there is kind of Genevieve, I can hear you, I can feel you. I'm feeling a bit blah about everything and in ambitions and everything. To be honest with you, I do feel that this is the energy. If you let this person make you feel like blah and you know, and say you're never going to do this, you know, you're not good enough, you're not strong enough, you're not spirited enough, then you know, then this other person has won, you know. So I feel you're going to be unstoppable if you're Sagittarian anyway. So let's have a look at the next signs here. Okay, we'll go for Aquarius. Okay. That's a bit cheeky. You want to go for Aquarius, Gemini and Scorpio. Ooh. Yeah, so we're talking about money today. It seems like people want to talk about money. And yeah, I think you're right there, Dion. Feeling blah is kind of universal. I absolutely feel like that. I feel blah at the moment. I feel like I'm still wading through treacle, but it's not my fault. I get that kind of energy. So Aquarius, yeah, smile, yeah, keep smiling, keep smiling. So let's have a look here at Aquarius and money. Aquarius and money. Aquarius and money. What's happening with Aquarius? Spirit guide, please come in here and advise us what's happening with Aquarius. We'd like lovely vibrations, please, and what's happening for... There's a lot going on in the world at the moment. I don't know why I'm saying that, but there's a lot going on in the world at the moment. I think there's more to come, you know. I just feel that... I'm not saying it's the end of the world, but I feel like God or somebody in divinely is saying you've ruined this this planet is being destroyed, and now you're having to pay for this, you know. So I just feel that we're paying for it. We're paying for destroying the planet. Okay, so let's have a look. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, we've got the High Priestess, Aquarius. And what I'll do, I'll read this in a minute. Aquarius, yeah, I've got the Messenger of Air. And this is for money. Money. Why I feel that I get an energy, why are you depending on somebody else here for money, looking for somebody with money? I mean, it doesn't work like that, you know. I'm not saying you're looking for somebody for money, but I think it's because you've got money. I'm not saying that you're a millionaire or anything like that, Aquarius, but I feel that you're stable, and I just feel that you want somebody else who's stable, or if they're not financially stable, at least aspiring to be successful. Aspiring. If they're aspiring and moving in a direction of positivity, I think you take that kind of person on. But you want a partner who is going to be aspiring like yourself. That's what I've got here. So I've got here that you're going with your gut feeling. You generally go with your gut feeling. Now, I know this is going into partnerships, but I feel that for your security and finances, for some of you Aquarians, you also look at the other person for stability. Yeah, so I do feel that you look for the other person, and I've got that you look and you get a good feeling. If you're single and you're trying to meet somebody at your equal, then I'd say you go with your gut feeling. Okay. Now I've got a fire sign around you, and I feel that you're looking to them for their security, to build up your own security and expansion. So there's opportunities for expansion here and achievement. So you have got opportunities, but there's trickery here. What is this? I've got the Nine of Water. I just feel, I'm sorry for saying this, but I feel that some Aquarians are looking for somebody who's got money and stable. I do get that. I think you're being very sassy. I don't feel it's in a bad way. I feel that you want to transform your life. There's a transformation here. And I do get a fire sign. There's a transformation. It looks pretty good, actually. I have to say, Aquarius, it looks pretty good. I've got the 10 of air, and you have to stop thinking that, I don't know why this is, you have to stop thinking that you're going to find somebody. When you meet somebody special, I think you go straight into, you know, what's your house like? Where do you live? Have you got a nice car? Not in that direct way, but you want to know if they've got decent, if they're driving a decent car, if they're living in a nice property, you know, and maybe they may say no, you know, no. And, and then you're saying, well, I really like that person, and they may be studying for something. They may be aspiring to something, you know, they may be aspiring to something, but I get here that you would negate somebody like this normally. Okay. Now this is saying you've got to stop this old pattern of thinking, because if you've got somebody who's willing to get off the backside and work and is aspiring to do well, you've got somebody good. Okay. So that's what this is saying. So, and also set free these people that no longer serve you in your life here. You will get over obstacles financially and in your career. And I've got here, the final card is, I think you're pretty good, Aquarius. I'm sorry, but you're very, very good with money. You're careful who you get involved with. I can understand that, okay. And I've got here financial security here, and wealth and abundance as the final card. You cannot get a better reading than that, really. There is kind of you being careful of who you meet, and you're not interested if they're not doing well. I've got that. And yeah, you've got the 10 of earth. You're very careful with your money, and you're going to be okay, Aquarius, according to this. Hello from New Jersey. And oh, okay, you're chatting to each other. I've just noticed. I hope you're listening to me. Are you listening to me, guys? Or are you chatting to each other? But that's okay. I don't mind that. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look here. Who was the next sign now? I can't remember. Oh, Leo. What was the next sign? I've just done Aquarius. You're still listening to me. Oh, that's great. I can see you're chatting to each other, which is great. So you want Pisces love. Wow. Stacey, Cancer. Oh, Stacey, I've already done one for you. So let's have a look here. I'm going to go with Leo. I'm going to go, I can't remember if I said that. I can't remember. I get lost with all of these messages. So I'm going to go with Leo. Okay, let's go with Leo. So I'm going to go with Leo. And Leo finances or Leo in love? Oh, anyone you like. Okay. I'm going to go with Leo, and I'm going to go with love. Let's go with love. Let's do some love readings here. Okay. So Leo for love. Okay. Leo, love. For let's go with the next for Leo for September, for the rest of September for Leo. Leo for the rest of September. Okay. So this is for love, and I've got there's a money situation around. I'm going back to money here, but it's not. I feel you're dealing with some kind of legal stuff here, and Leo, maybe waiting on some money coming through. I don't feel you feel settled until this is sorted out. I get a Tower card. Something's going to happen quite fast here. So this money is going to come in quite fast. I do feel for some of you, not all of you, that this Leo is going through some kind of settlement through a divorce, or waiting for money to come through from an ex-partner. And, you know, we've got the Tower card here, which is saying after you get this money, after the settlement, after everything has been signed up and everything, then this particular relationship is now history. Okay. Or that may have happened to you. The Six of Earth is, yeah, this is going to be a surprise. I've got surprise. There's the Tower. It's a surprise. I've got the Six of Earth, and it's a surprise. So something's coming in quite quickly. Going to be finalized quickly. And then I do get a sadness around this too. After this, you can refocus. You can refocus on your life, but you're very much sorting out this financial situation here. And I don't feel, Leo, you can focus on a kind of love life as per se until you get things, your root chakra, your base chakra, which is like your roots, your security, your financial security, your roots. You're rooted in a place before you can then think about love. I feel this is where you're at, Leo. Okay. I think September this is going to be sorted out. The Five of Water. Yeah, I get somebody here who's gone through a breakup, releasing grief here, allowing sadness of this experience. It's like you kind of stood there dumbfounded, you know, oh my God, it's over. I see you thinking, Leo, oh my God, it's over. That's it, it's done, it's over. And now I can move forward. But there is like this little bit of a shock thing, and it's like, you know, you're having to be strong. Got the Strength card. You can't. It's like yeah, it's like decluttering, cutting things out of your life that no longer serve you. Got all this here. So I feel you need to go through this process before you're going to be ready for any kind of relationship. And the main part here is recuperation from this hard time, this heartbreak that you've been through here, okay, and healing, recuperation, healing your heart here, licking your wounds in September. Leo, I do feel there's somebody around you, but you're not ready to invest in this person. Okay. You're not ready to invest in this person. Okay. Okay, so sorry, it switched off a little bit there. I don't know what's happened there. So some of the chat has turned off for some reason. So sorry about that. I've lost your chat there. So if you've got difficulties there with the chat, I do apologise. Okay, I've just had that go all blank. I don't know why. Okay, so anyway, that's your Leo. Okay, that's your Leo. So reading for love, I'm afraid you've got a lot of things to sort out. I get a lot of you've just come out of a relationship. I still feel you're licking your wounds there. Okay, you know, you're kind of building up your strength to move on to the next. You know, you can't do that all at once. You know, I don't agree with the rebound relationships, you know, to meet somebody to make yourself feel better. I don't agree with that. Okay, so okay, what next, Nick? Here, sorry about the chat, it's actually gone off there. I got Aries, love. Okay, well, Aries is quite interesting for Aries, Brenda. Okay, and so Aries, let's look at Aries. Aries is quite interesting, actually. I reckon for the last year for Aries has been quite. You're welcome, Max. Okay, so the last year for Aries has been quite strange. I do feel, going back, you actually did like somebody, but I do feel that you did like someone, but you kind of weren't ready at the time. So I do get for Aries that you weren't ready for that relationship at the time, Aries, and now you kind of regret it. I've got this regret in your mind. You think, okay, I understand. I kind of, looking back, I understand why that didn't work, because I wasn't ready and I didn't feel I treated that person as I should have treated that person. I get this from Aries. I should have treated them a little bit. I should have treated them better than what I did, because I wasn't ready. I didn't treat them right, and I feel it's a learning curve. And that's what I get here for Aries. So let's have a look at Aries with that in mind, that energy, that something previous that you wasn't ready for. Yeah, something previously that you wasn't ready for, that now you're thinking, I really messed that up, and you know that I pushed the envelope there with that person, and that I went too far, and I really tested that person. I shouldn't have tested that person. I feel bad for doing that now. All these things are going through the mind of the Aries at the moment. I'm not talking about couple people or married people here. I'm talking about somebody who's single or regrets something here. Okay, so let's carry on with the Aries. Aries in love. Where's this going with Aries? What's happening with Aries? Aries, Aries, Aries. What's happening with Aries? What's happening with Aries? What's happening with Aries this coming September? I'm just going to do September. Actually, you're still in love with this person. What are you going to do about it, basically? What are you going to do about it? Because I feel you've actually messed this up. I feel you kind of know that you've messed it up, but you still think about this person. I feel that you still have affection for this person. Okay, so the Eight of Fire. Okay, there's a discovery here, a discovery after a lot of contemplation, introspection, you know, that you're disappointed in your actions. That's what I've got here. You're disappointed in your actions, and there's a discovery of that this coming September. And the Nine, you know, it's that regret thing, that regret, you know, that regret. And sorry about crying there. I don't mean to make anybody cry, but yeah, I do get this regret, you know, that sense of regret. And it says here, you hoped your dream will come true. Part of your dreams coming true, but you messed it up. I feel you messed it up. The Two of Fire is you actually have ambitions here, work ambitions. That's another story. I feel this person's been building up their finances, their coins, their work, their business, to try to be able to, maybe the money situation wasn't great. It's to do with money, maybe your money or the other person's money, or there may have been you may have gone through divorces or separations. There was money problems. And looking back now, you're thinking, you know, that person, Aries, I'm trying to tap into you here. That person was lovely, and I messed up, and that's what I'm getting here. And you've put yourself into your work situation. I get work around this, so you kind of thrown yourself into work. I do see this person. You still love this person, Aries. You still love this person. I've got here love. You still think about this person. I'm getting, if this person is an ex of yours here, if we're talking about an Aries who's an ex and they cheated on you, they made a mistake, that this is what this is. I'm not saying forgive them, but I feel they made a mistake. They realise they've lost you. If you're the Aries here, you wasn't ready at the time. I get that. You wasn't ready. And you still care about this person. You feel like you've messed it up. The Three of Fire. Yeah, I get you very much looking into now your career and finances, trying to put this, you know, bury your feelings in a way, trying to bury your feelings in work. Now, you have got celebration of friends. There's friends around you, so there is kind of celebrations with friends too, friends, family, that kind of thing. The Three of Air is, yeah, I feel somebody may have cheated on somebody here and regrets it. There was like a tryst, a third party involvement. And it's your fault. I get this is your fault, Aries. and you regret your actions. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry, I don't want to make anybody cry. I think I did that the other day. Is there any chance for this, love? I'm not going to end there because I feel this Aries, whoever I'm talking about here, regrets this deeply. They realised they weren't ready. They'd met somebody very, very special, and they still love them, and they messed it up. They weren't ready. I get a third party cheating. They know they made a mistake. Okay, so let's have a look. What's happening then for Aries? Are they going to do anything about this? Is Aries going to do anything about this? Is Aries going to do anything about this? You know, these regrets. I mean, people take regrets to the grave, don't they? Is Aries going to do anything about this regret? I think whoever this Aries is, I'm picking up on a man here, but it could be a woman. I feel that you've dated other people. You're being encouraged as well by maybe a friend of yours to date other people, but you can't stop thinking about this other person. So who's your empress or emperor? What are you going to do about it? That's what this was. You're going to ask advice. You're going to ask somebody's advice who's a friend of yours what to do and what you know, how to get through this. I feel this friend may say to you, well, you've messed up really. Yeah, I've got very much asking advice. I've got the King of Air, and I've also got the Queen of Earth here. So you're asking advice here about a fire sign. I get a fire sign. It could be a fire sign, another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, or it actually could be an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. And I've also got an earth energy here. So yeah, you're still in love with this person anyway. And I've got the Seven of Earth. Yeah, don't be afraid to admit that you were wrong. The Seven of Earth. Don't be afraid to admit, even to yourself, I was wrong. I was wrong in that situation. And I think it's a good thing if you can tell this person, you know, it's my fault. I was wrong. And yeah, I have got Earth here. It's very complicated. I don't feel that you was ready. If you can explain to this person in some way, if you're still in love with them, say, I'm sorry, I was not ready. I know it's my fault. It's my fault. I was not ready at the time, but I you know, but I do like you. And say what you feel. Say what you feel, you know, because then we can see a transformation. And the Three of Fire is, and then you can see expansion here. Even if you ended up as a friendship, you know, a friendship, I think you're going to persevere. Because you do, I think there's a realization, there's like an epiphany here that you actually love this person. And you're going to persevere, and you're going to be unstoppable, I feel. And you want to push through these obstacles now because you realize that it is your fault. And you want to try and talk to this person. But I do get there's pride involved here. I get somebody here, an Aries, that's very self-controlled, very disciplined, and has a lot of pride, and they're not willing to even say to this person, I got it wrong, I made a mistake, I miss you, I love you, and I shouldn't have done that, I should have tried, I should have put more investment in to this relationship, into you, but I didn't, I made a mistake, I love you, I you know, I miss you. And this person has so much pride, they're just not going to, I get a self-discipline that it's going to stop them from actually saying this, from actually saying I'm sorry. Okay. There. It's not straightforward, is it, love? Absolutely not. So that's a Leo. I feel if this Leo, not Leo, sorry, if this Aries actually got, you know, just put their pride down, I think that they would they would possibly say, oh, I'll fess up here, it was my fault, you know, I cheated, it was my fault, I wasn't ready, I was still dating people, I did not realise what I'd found, and I'm sorry. If this person fessed up like that, I think that, you know, or, you know, this Aries said that, then I think you might have a chance with this person that you're still in love with. But if you're not going to do that, and if you're going to be too proud to do that, too scared to do that, not having the guts to do that, then it's just going to be something marked in history, you know. So yeah, that's Aries. Okay. Okay, and that's for September. I'm not saying what else is going to happen October, November, December, but I feel somebody here is too proud to admit that they're wrong. It's an ego thing, I think, an ego thing. Okay. Oh, AGC. Libra, please. I want to know if I'm going to have better days. Oh, that's so sweet. Yeah, I think, Patty, I agree. I think if you've got a, you know, let's face it, if you met something special and you've not really met anybody to match that in terms of, then go back and get it. That's what I say. Go and get it. Go and get that person, you know, and don't do it again, you know, don't mess up. And that's what I get here. Okay, all right. AGC. Okay. AGC, I'm going to go with you, and you're a Libra, so you want to know what's going to happen here, because you have had, you know, I'm not saying this is going to be spot on for everybody, this reading for Aries, obviously it's general, but if you've had this Aries come back, and he came back, well, wow, then he's got his pride is, he's not bothered about his pride, is he? In a way that, so, okay, and he came back. Okay, Libra, your Aries came back, so let's have a look. Have you got better days here? Have you got better days, Libra? Libra, AGC. Libra, have you got better days? I'm going to do this generally for Libra, but have you got better days here? You may be able to, you know, extract something from this. So Libra, have you got better days? Have you got better days, Libra? Has Libra got better days? And in terms of this Aries for you, I'll look into that too. Have you got better days? Very emotional. AGC, very emotional, I get. There is somebody else around you. I've got a King of Water, a water sign. Okay. I don't know if you know a water sign, but they've got money. Libra. Yeah, I've got the fire sign too here. So there's two men. The money situation's not too bad. I've got here for you, ACG. And there's two guys here. Oh, you've got two guys. Okay, so better times ahead. I say yes, because you've got money and a choice of two men here, ACG. Okay, I've got three, and this could lead to a triangulation. I've got the Three of Water, which in the Rider-Waite deck is three people holding cups up, yeah? So I feel at this stage you may see both of them. I've got the King of Water. Don't know whether you can see that. It's getting a bit blurry. You've got the King of Water. There's temptation to maybe see both of these people. Anybody got any ideas here? Because what she should do, ACG, because I have got two guys here, okay, a Leo and an Aries. You see, I'm right there. Okay, I've got somebody here who's got water. That may be the Leo, and I've got they've got money as well. I've got the Ace of Coins. These two guys, they're not doing too bad financially, and the Seven of Water. This is a fantasy for you. Oh, you're a naughty girl. I've got here a fantasy. Two guys. You're living the fantasy. Oh my God. Or you could live the fantasy if you wanted to. Okay. The Nine of Water is, this is a dream come true. Oh my God. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. This is going to bring you contentment. Oh gosh, I'm getting very tingles down my spine here. Now I've got the fire sign here, which is the Aries, who's come back. And don't they always come back? They always come back when you've met somebody else. This person's got money. There's wealth here. I've got money as well here. You've got money and two guys. You've got the world at your feet. ACG, AGC, my God. What are you worried about? If this is your reading, you've got two people here. The Two of Water. And connections, soul connections. Who are you going to choose? So, has he won at the casino? Well, if he goes to the casino, he must have some money. That's all I can say. I think, you know what? You've got two people here to choose from. You've got to make this choice. It's your choice, okay? So, AGC, who are the two guys? Who are the two guys there? Am I right about that? Okay, so right, okay, so yeah, thank you for being here. If you've just joined me on this live session, I'm just doing some readings. I'm just having fun, really. We're just having fun here. So welcome if you've just joined us. So, okay, Gemini. Any specific about Gemini? Okay. Anything specific about Gemini, Harlow? Anything specific you want to know about the Gemini? Cancer. A health reading. Oh, for Sagittarius. Oh, that's quite interesting. Health reading. Okay, please tell me what subject you would like, because I can't, you know. Will you get married, Harlan? Okay, Capricorn. Ooh, let's see. Will you get married? Will he marry you, Harlan? Okay. Thank you so much. You're great too. You're great too. Okay. Mags, thank you. Harlan is asking, just love. Okay, just love. So you just want love. Okay, change your mind there. Yeah, he might have water in his charts. Gosh, too wealthy. The money's there anyway, whoever this is. I think you're lucky you've got two people there. Okay, hopefully marriage. Okay, well, you did ask me about, yeah, you're welcome, AGC. You asked me about the Capricorn, would you get married? So I'm going to go with that. Okay, would you get married to the Capricorn? Would you get married to the Capricorn? I feel it might be a long engagement or something like that, you know. Would you get married to the Capricorn? I've got a feeling he would. Why do I get a feeling he would back off? I don't know what that means. There is a religious kind of cultural difference here. Maybe family don't agree with it, but you are. I get your soulmates, but there is a codependency to his family. Oh my God, do you want that? There is a codependency with someone in his family, maybe his mother. Oh, awkward, yeah, awkward. He doesn't know whether to love you. I don't feel he's cut the apron strings from his family. Why do I get that? There's interference from the thing. If you get involved with this guy, yeah, you've got a mama's boy here. If you get involved with this guy, you know, you've got to marry the mother, and who the hell, you know, hell no, yeah. Hell no. I think, you know, no matter what you do, you'd not do anything right here. You've got to get past this person who's, I get a very strong cultural family, you know, a bit like Italian mafia family or something like that. I'm not saying mafia, but if you do get involved, the mum's going to be saying to him, are you sure about her? Are you sure you're doing the right thing? Hasn't she done this? Hasn't she done that? Are you sure? And she's going to feed him negativities. And then he'll come to you and he'll have all these negativities in his mind. And he'll be looking at you sideways. Well, I'm not sure. My mum said this. And my mum advised me this. And then the next minute, he's going to be making love to you in bed, and he'll be cooking him breakfast, and then he'll go away again, and he'll get all this this negative vibe, this toxic vibe, and he'll come back and he's questioning you, and he's questioning everything about you, and you're not good enough because my mama says you're not good enough, you know. So all this in the mix. So I don't know. Could you cope with that? I'm not sure I could. Patty Wine. Oh, Patty wine. Let me see. I'll finish that off for you then, Harlem. Is there any options for you? Is there any other options for you? And I'm going to go for which deck? I'll go for the good tarot here. And any more options for Harlem? Any more options for Harlem? You make your own choice, okay? Okay, Harlem, any more other choices for you apart from the Capricorn? I think if you've got a mama's boy like that, a controlling mother-in-law, they would drive a wedge between you anyway. You know, if you got married to somebody like that, they would drive a wedge between you, and it's very kind of, oh. Anyway, I won't go there. There is, I do feel this Capricorn just like you. I just feel that is, you know, is he gonna, would he be the type that would stick up for you? I don't know. There is, I also get you would be quite stable with this person, financially, financial stability, but you'd have the other to tackle. You're very independent, and I'm sure you wouldn't like a mother-in-law stepping in saying, you do it this way, you do it that way, you cook this way, he likes it done that way. You know, make sure that you know, that you, whatever, you know, you're too independent for that, I feel. And the Four of Fire is, yeah, you want harmony in a relationship. And if you can be best friends with the mama, you're absolutely fine, you know. And if you can cope with that, this is what this is saying. If you can become friends, if you can take, you know, when you go to meet the family and the mother's there, just put your focus on the mother and just say, oh, you look so beautiful today. I love your hair. What have you done to your hair? I like your outfit. Where did you get those shoes? Oh, you know, I was thinking of having my hair done like yours, but you know, where'd you go? What if you take your focus off your husband, put it on the mama, then if you become best friends, you're fine, you know, with the mum. I do feel that you're looking at nostalgia. Harlem, you are thinking about somebody from the past. You need to work through that and let go of somebody from the past here before you move on. I think there may be a chance with this Capricorn. It's just that if you, you know, you'd have to make sure you're best friends with the mom first. Yeah. I'm not saying that you need to be a good girl, but I think if you're sassy, you work it out. If I'm friends with the mom and I'm best friends with the mom, then I'll be fine. Yeah, I feel you need to get yourself grounded. I've got that here. You need to cut people away out of your life. Again, it's your decision. I feel that you're very realistic. You do keep it real. It is what it is. And you open your eyes to the reality of the situation. You're going to open your eyes to the reality of the situation. And I think you've done that already. You know, I don't want an interfering mother-in-law that's going to rule my life for the rest of my life. No. So I think you've opened your eyes. Keep it real. You know what? I don't want that kind of business situation. You know, I think you've already said that. Okay, so let's have a look here. What else have I got here? Yeah, I think with like big Italian families and people like that, I think you have to get recipes from the mother, you know, and you have to become friends with the mother and say, you know, oh, things like, you know, what was it like when you gave birth to, you've got 5 children. Wow, you know, you must have, like, you know, what was that like in the labour suite? And you have to get kind of bonded with the mother and all of that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, health for Sagittarius. Mary, I did notice yours, Mary, and I'm going to go for health for you. Okay, for Sagittarius. Bringing in spirit guide for Mary and health for Sagittarius. A health. I don't know whether you yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I don't know why you've got you've got health problems here. I'm trying to work out what health problems. I've got spiritually here something to do with a gland, hormonal. It's a hormonal gland. Now, we've got so many hormonal glands in our bodies. Just bear with me 1 second here, because I've got my spiritual healing book here, and I picked up on the glands here, and I won't be 2 seconds. I need to. Okay, I get something to do with I get glands, thyroid gland, the thyroid. I also get the thymus gland, which is immune system. So something to do with the gland here. That's affecting the gland, that's affecting your system. I get autoimmune, Mary. I'm not asking you to disclose what because that's very confidential, as in terms of medical. I'm not asking you to disclose, but I do get a gland. Pancreas. So let's have a look here. Autoimmune system. There you go. Immune system. Yeah, autoimmune. I did get to do with gland, autoimmune system. Is that right, Mary? If you don't mind, I get an autoimmune system kind of disease here. Hi there from Australia, Pammy. Okay. Yeah, I do. I'm not bragging, but I am a good reader. And I'm psychic. I pick up mostly on emotions and healing. Oh, sorry to hear that, Mary. Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry to hear that. Thank you, Mary. Well, I do a lot of healing as well. I don't just do about love and relationships, and I do cover a lot of, I just try to reach out, really. That's all I do. Yeah, much love and healing. I get immune system. Is it caused by I get an autoimmune system. Okay, well, this bladder cancer is possibly, as you know, is affecting your immune system, and I think if you're having chemotherapy, it's affecting your immune system. Is that correct? Yeah, I've just said that. I've said that chemo. As you typed that, I said chemo. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Well, I've linked into you, Mary. So, yeah, I've linked into you. I knew it was something immune system related. I think the main thing that is affecting you is the effects of the chemo and the reduced immune system. So this is what's making you feel quite ill. And I can speak to you like this, and I'm, you know, it is confidential, but you don't mind sharing, okay? Okay, yeah, I get vomit. Yeah, I know that you vomit and things like that with chemo, but I'm talking about infections, urine infection, bladder infection. I get blood too. I'm sorry, this is graphic and it may be offensive to some people, but I do get blood in the urine and all of this. So let's have a look for Mary. We're actually bringing in healing for Mary. I want to bring my spirit guides in here to help Mary, okay, to heal Mary, to surround Mary with healing. Send her angels to surround her, surround Mary with healing around her bladder, around her immune system. Make her feel energized, make her feel vitality, and make her feel like she's getting you know, this wellness kind of feeling, you know, this heaviness that you feel, Mary. I want my angels to come and take this away, to bring you some light and vitality. Okay, so Mary, and let's see where this is going with your health. Mary. Now the chemo, I'm getting that this chemo has been going on for some time, and you're tempted to stop the chemo. I wouldn't stop the chemo if I was you. It's been going on for a while, hasn't it, Mary, this chemo? You've got lots of people advising you. You know, I've got you being very, very grounded. Now, I might not be able to give you a diagnosis here, but I will be able to help you through this and send you healing. Okay, Mary? So 3 sessions already. Okay. Yeah, I did get 6 more to go. I did get like 6 weeks. Is that right? 6 weeks altogether. I got a 6 anyway. I got 6 altogether, like 6 weeks or 6 months, which seems like forever. Don't give up on this chemo, okay? I know it's making you feel bad, but you're tempted to. You've got lots of people around you who are giving you hope, and you know you've got. I do get you've got a partner here. Is that correct? Yeah, I got 6 months, Mary, which is a long time, and I got 6. I did get 6. And yeah, don't give it up. Don't give the chemo up, because I do get that you're thinking that I don't really want this, but you've got a partner around you. Yeah, you've got a partner. It's very supportive, actually. Yeah, I've got healing here. Healing, resting of the mind, allow peace. Take things from your mind that are worrying and just concentrate on energies for healing yourself here. Concentrate on energies like meditation, healing, opening those chakras up here, taking away the blockages, whatever you can do for healing. There is hope here. Although, and this is very deep actually, and it'd be great to do a reading for you, because I've got here, you're having to be very grounded, very down to earth for these changes. A temptation to give this up. You've got people advising you. You've got a very supportive partner, and I've got here that although you've got these people around you and this supportive partner, you still feel quite, as if you're alone in this. And you feel like, I also get you sick of smiling to people where you don't really feel like smiling. You're trying to put a smile on your face. That's what I've got here. Don't give up that chemo, because there's a temptation here to give it up. No, don't let anybody stress you, Mary. Think of your own healing. If you feel like being miserable, just be miserable. Okay, so we're all here for you, Mary. Yeah. I'm very good at picking up emotion, and I'm picking up your emotion here. In fact, I'm tingling with this emotion. So I'm just going to say to you, don't give this up. You will feel like giving it up. I did get a 6 months, but you said there's 3-week break in between. It's going to seem like forever. And you're going to think, I don't want this, I don't want this. If you're feeling miserable like that, feel bloody miserable. Don't put a smile on your face just because other people expect, you don't want to, because I do get, you don't want to upset other people around you. They're going through it too. So you're trying to, but it's easier said than done, And I'm going to leave it at that, Mary. Keep going with the chemo. There's hope here with this situation, but I'm picking more up on that you need to rest. Give your time to heal. Allow this healing, okay? Allow this healing. Okay, and I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah, and stay with us, Mary. Come back. I'll try and do as many live sessions as I can, because I do pick up on, I've got a very strong healing energy, and I can help you get through that, okay? Well, the best I can anyway, okay, guys? Lots of love, Mary. I love you too, Mary, okay? That's what I'm here. This is what I do, and this is what I'm best at, is to extend out. I don't feel Mary feels brave, do you, Mary? I feel your emotion. I feel your emotion. And I don't feel you feel brave. I get that you feel alone in this, although there's people around you. And I'm sending you lots of healing, lots of protection, and lots of angels around you, okay? Yeah, I know that, Mary. Don't feel bad for not feeling brave, okay? And I'm going to send you all my angels around you, okay, to cleanse, to cleanse your bladder. So think of my spiritual healing there, sending you to cleanse your bladder. Okay, cleanse that bladder. Take that way. Take it away. And open up your chakra, especially, let me see, with the bladder. Let me see. And I've got my healing book here out for you. Okay. Yeah, I opened the book straight onto that, and I can't believe that. It says the area of the body that's affected by the sacral chakra. Okay, the sacral chakra. Now, I just feel it's important for Mary. It's okay for the people who want me to answer questions. So we've got the glandular system, which is the gonads. Now, that is very much the gonads. It's more with the male reproductive system, but I've got here the urinary system, the bladder, and it's the sacral chakra. Okay, which is just below the navel. And so let me just here we go. Blockages in the sacral chakra manifest physically as reproductive problems such as difficulties with menstruation or an inability to conceive. They can also show themselves in problems with sexuality such as frigidity, we're not going there, or addiction to sex, we're not going there. But bladder problems too, bladder and kidney ailments are also caused by malfunctioning sacral chakra. Very often such difficulties will be accompanied by weakness in the throat chakra. Another factor connected with this chakra is the attitude towards change and movement. And a blocked or weak chakra can lead to resistance to change. So be careful there. Okay, we're dealing with the sacral chakra. A desire to cling onto status quo, and that's why I'm saying don't give up. Okay. So you may feel some stiff hips and joints around the hips, around the area of the bladder. So Mary, sacral chakra, open up that sacral chakra, okay, and so yeah, if that helps, okay, if that helps. Okay, so sending you lots of love, Mary, and lots of blessings and lots of healing, spiritual healing for you. I'm sending you lots of angels around you. Okay. Okay, yeah, so let's continue sending, you know, already I've sent positivity, channeled a lot of positivity to you, Mary, lots of powerful positivity for you, Mary. So keep going with that chemo and keep us informed. Okay, I did get sick, so it's going to seem like a lifetime with that chemo. Okay, but keep with it. Yeah, you've got lots of friends here, you know, and that's what I want to do, is create a community. Okay, that's fine. A Virgo reading, Laurie. Yeah. Don't forget, Mary, we've got lots of positivity coming your way. Have they offered surgery to you, Mary? Do you mind? I did get that coming. I didn't want to ask you, but have they offered you surgery? If they've not offered you surgery, then yeah, if they offer you surgery, take it. Okay, go with it. Okay, I think that may come up. I feel they will discuss that with you. I feel. Okay. If you do have to go to surgery, it's not a big deal. It's not a huge. I think they may want you to get through chemo first and get you, you know. But yeah, so they may want to get your strength up first before they do that. But Mary, if they do offer that, it's no big deal. The surgery for a bladder, okay, yeah, yeah. Go for it, and keep the chemo as well. I think that there could be surgery after surgery, chemo to continue. Yeah, yeah. And I get the operation, the surgery. It's not a big deal. You know, it's not something to remove something in the bladder or anyway, it's something that's not such a big deal. Okay, yeah. Lots of love, Mary. Okay, I could go on with Mary, but I can't. So can you just remind me, because I'm kind of, my energies are drifting towards healing now. So can somebody ask me, yeah, stop being afraid. You're going to be fine, okay? I'm going to make sure you're going to be fine. I'm going to send you lots of healing and you're going to be fine, Mary, okay? Okay, so going with the next question, I think I've forgotten what, because I was so focused on a Pisces love. Sorry if I've missed you. If I've missed you, okay. I need to say, not saying Mary, but if you'd like a personal reading, I do it free for Mary, you know. I do it free on here for Mary. But if you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email, okay. I've got a monthly special too. If you need any guidance, any spiritual guidance, please come. I'm going to put it in the descriptions area at the bottom, but my email address it's on all of my videos. If you don't find it on here, go and have a look at one of my videos. It's called sixsensetarot@gmail.com. I've also got a website if you want to look it up, Sixth Sense Tarot. Okay, look it up and put, I think Sixth Sense Tarot and Spiritual Tarot by Yvonne. Okay, so look me up on the website and also recommend me, okay, to other people. Okay, we're going for Pisces. Okay, I'm going for Pisces. I think I'm going to continue for the next 20 minutes, so, and then we'll call it a day. But I'm wishing you all the best today, okay? And, you know, I'm here to extend out and help. And as you've just seen there with Mary, that's what I do, okay? I extend out. So Pisces in love. We're looking for Pisces in love. I love reading for Pisces. I love reading for Pisces. I love reading for Pisces. I've also got a channel. I don't know. I've got a second channel. I don't know whether you've looked at that channel. It's called Sixth Sense Tarot. And look that up too, because I have a different kind. I do like a 3-monthly prediction for each sign, and it's an overview, so it's different. Okay, it's different to my Spiritual Tarot by Yvonne. So yeah, look up my my website too. So let's have a look. Pisces in love. Please bring Pisces, changing the energies here now to love, okay, changing the energies to love, and Pisces in love, Pisces in love, and Pisces in love, Pisces in love, Pisces in love, Pisces in love, Pisces in love. I get I get a little bit of, has been a heartbreak for you, Pisces. But don't worry, because there's hope. And I've got the King of Water. Okay. Let's have a look here. I'll put the reading down first before I read it. And this is a Celtic cross. I kind of go with emotions with my readings, and my spirit guide, who is a good spirit guide. Okay, she's wonderful, very down to earth, and very kind of says it as it is, but I try not to say it too bluntly. Okay, so before I start here, I do get a sense of a heartbreak, a past love, If it's not in this lifetime, it was in the previous lifetime. Okay. But Pisces, I do get heartbreak, that something that's very, very difficult to get over. If it's in a past life, yeah, I get past life. But there's hope in this life. Okay, Pisces. If it's a past love, an ex, don't give up hope. Don't give up hope. Okay. Because I've got here the star card. Don't give up hope. And I've also got a very gentle person, you know, around you. A generous. This could actually, you could be a man here, but you know, I've got this man around you. This hope, because this man is very gentle. So look out for a very gentle kind of quite a quiet, gentle man. It's going to be good for you, actually, Pisces. Okay. So I've got the King of Water. And crowning this reading is the Nine of Fire. You're very uncertain about this person because of the heartbreak you've had before. Now the heartbreak you've had before, now you're very careful about the next relationship because you got very hurt. And I see you saying things like to yourself, oh, I need to stop this. I need to stop this. I need to wait a bit longer before I make a decision, and questioning relationships because you've been hurt in the past. Now that could be a past life, or it could be a previous heartbreak. Okay. But if it's a past life here and you don't know why you're so cautious, that's why, because you're still anchoring after somebody in the past. I do get you're very hardworking and stamina. You've got stamina and you're very dedicated to your work. And you've got a strong intuition too. I do get you having a strong intuition, Pisces, whoever I'm talking to here. Okay. And again, I get somebody who's very much into career, and you know, you kind of put the relationship, the love side, on a back seat, and it's like there's a fear that you're scared. And the Two of Fire is trust in the unknown, because this is a blockage for you. This is a blockage in the heart chakra that's then then blocking the throat chakra. You know, you kind of meet somebody and the words are different to how you feel. So trust in the unknown. Don't be frightened of the unknown. I've got here, you know, let this go from the past. Let this go from the past here. Let it go. Let it go. I get you're very much into your work. Whatever this is, wherever this comes from, whether it's a past life or it's this life, whoever this was shook your foundations, okay, Pisces, and now you want to secure this foundation. You don't want this foundation to be anything, you don't want it to be fluid. You want it to be totally solid, okay, because of what happened to you before. And you're more concentrating. That's why you put your security, your root chakra, your base chakra before your heart chakra. And you put that more priority when really they all should be in flow together. I'm going to leave it at that, okay. This is you in September. You need to let something go. Don't be frightened of the unknown, okay, which means meeting someone, because there is the King of Water here, either male or female. There is hope with somebody who's very gentle, but then again, you're questioning it. You're questioning it, okay. So that's for Pisces, okay. So I'm going to have a look here. If I don't get to you, it's nothing personal. It's basically I'm just taking randomly. And I did take a lot of time there with Mary, which she deserved that. She totally deserved that, okay. If I didn't get to you, I'm sorry. I'd like to say, if you'd like your own personal reading, please contact me. Okay, my email address is sixsensetarot@gmail.com if you'd like your own personal guidance here. And I will look into your own situation. So let's have a look here. Who else we've got? You're welcome. Okay. A Taurus. Actually, yeah, I will do a Taurus reading. Okay, I'm going to do a Taurus. A couple of people have asked about Taurus. Oh, I did say Virgo, didn't I? Oops. What I'm going to do is a Virgo, then Taurus, okay, which are both earth signs. So we're looking at earth elements, okay. Earth signs, and talking about Virgo first and then Taurus, okay. So elements of earth, and looking at Virgo generally, I guess, Virgo generally. So looking at Virgo in general, okay. Virgo in general. Virgo in general. I'm hoping it's you want general reading for Virgo, or is it love? Okay, so we've got a couple of people about Virgo, and then I'm going to do Taurus. Okay, I'm going to do Virgo in love, I feel. I'm going to do Virgo in love. Let's have a look. Virgo in love. And I'm just picking up here from Spirit, so I'm not, whoever this applies to, it is a general love reading for Virgo. So let's go with Virgo, see what's happening with Virgo. Okay. Virgo in love. Virgo in love. What's happening for Virgo in love? I've got another situation, Virgo in love, where there was a past love. I keep getting this. Regrets. I don't feel it's you that's regretting. I feel it's the other person that's regretting. So they still regret this love ending. And I feel that this person went with another person, and then you met somebody else, and there is regret here about this. You may have even been married to this person. But I do get for Virgo, I do feel the regret comes from the other person, not you. Okay. I do get this person who's may play tricks with you in the future. Just to tap into how you feel. If you still, I feel they may play games. It could be an ex. I feel they may test you to see if you still have feelings for them. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, for Virgo. Yeah, we could say this is an earth sign overall, but I'm going for Virgo. There's a transformation here. This has caused tension between you and this person. They may have cheated on you, I get that. They are your emperor. Although this person regrets what they've done, they still feel like they're your emperor. They still feel that you are the one for them. You were the one for them. Again, I get regrets and mistakes here. There's still hope in this relationship. I get somebody from the past because I've got the Star card here. I feel money was it's very, very difficult when maybe you was a lot younger and, you know, the money problems, situations where you didn't have any money and, you know, everything was a struggle, you know, arguing, fights and all of that. And it ended up with you both going separate ways. And now looking back, there's regrets because this person now has learned from this mistake. They know it's a mistake. They do still feel like your emperor, and they feel like they made it was about money. And I do get they've learned this because it's like the apprentice. They were at when they were with you, they were at the apprentice stage here of their relationship kind of life, you know. And now they've gone through this big learning curve. They actually do feel that, you know, that you're still the one for them. And I've got the 10 of air. There was lots of arguing too. I get arguments about money, I feel. I actually feel that this person is still in love with you. I get the Moon card. They're kind of deluding themselves that they're not, but they are, you know. Yeah, I feel they still love you unconditionally. It doesn't matter what you do, they still love you, you know. It's that kind of situation. There's a temptation to start again with this person. I've got the Ace of Water, unconditional love. And a temptation to this person is trickery. There's trickery around this person, the Magician, but I don't think it's in a bad way. I just feel that They want to find out if you're still, you're still in love with them. That's the kind of thing. And I feel that they do want a new start with you. They want to start again with you. I've got the Ace of Fire, which is, new beginnings. They want a new beginning with you. Okay, and I'm going to leave it like that for Virgo. Okay, now I'm going to go for Taurus next. Before I start with Taurus, I do get there's interference for Taurus, or there has been interference from family, extended family interference. Okay, so looking at Taurus, and a bit like a comment or two if you feel that's resonated with you, please do make a comment. Okay, so let's have a look here. Taurus, what's happening with Taurus? Taurus, what's happening with Taurus? What's happening with Taurus? You're not sure here. I think Taurus, you've been independent for some time. Yeah, you've been independent for some time. And Taurus, and I do get this for Capricorn too. So Capricorn and Taurus. Okay, I do get you've been independent for some time. So what is this independence? Why are you frightened? There's a fear here. There's a fear. There is a fear. I don't feel you want to change this, although you do want love in your life and you do want a partner, but I guess there's a fear of losing independence. Losing independence. And there's interference from extended family. They may say to you, oh, if you move in with this person, if you get involved, you're going to lose everything. Or what about, look what happened last time? And there's like a negativity being fed into this. Somebody's negative. And, oh, if you do this, they may take, make sure you make out a prenuptial agreement and all of this kind of palaver. And really, you just want simple love. But there's people around you saying they're just after your money, blah, blah, blah. So the Six of Air, keeping it real. Okay, maybe that's your downfall, is not allowing this romance to happen. Okay. You need to clarify your emotion here, because you're not allowing this to happen, and it's you could lose this person if you don't allow this to happen, because you're keeping it real. You're keeping your eyes wide open to the reality of the situation, because somebody's dripped in your ear of negativity, and you don't. It's like, oh, don't be deluded. Don't be silly and give all your assets away and all your finances and all of this. They're just after your money and all of this. And but being in this space of realism, you're losing the magic of this situation, or the love that's coming into your life. Be careful that it's not all about pound signs, it's not all about money. Change your perspective is on top of the Eight of Air, realism and all of that. Change your perspective. Allow magic to come into your life. Allow this kind of attraction. And count your blessings that you've met somebody special, and these negative people, these toxic people, oh, be careful that, look what they're, you've not really looked into this. Be careful of these people, I feel. And count your blessings that you've met someone here. This is Taurus, this sign here. I would say Taurus and Capricorn, incorporated. Okay. I get a feeling this is for Capricorn too. So count your blessings. Count your blessings and get over these obstacles and react differently. React differently next time, okay? And let the magic flow, you know, instead of trying to bring it all back down to earth and realism. I get somebody over-disciplined here. I get somebody too disciplined for their own good, too realist, too real, too disciplined. You know, you're not going to have one over on me like the ex kind of thing. I'll make sure this, I'll make sure that, I'll make, you know, and it's all kind of dodging and weaving. And I've got the Nine of Earth. Very earthy cards in this reading. Again, it is, again, I've got you, the messenger of Earth, which is you, Taurus, male or female, with elements of Capricorn too. Ace of Air. There's going to be a law of karma. And forces beyond your control, because I do feel whoever you're involved is going to get sick and tired of you judging them, okay? That they're after your money or after something. And I feel there's forces beyond your control here, but this is for your highest good, because it's just about, you can't just go by your base chakra. You know, when you're with somebody, you have to go with your heart chakra. You know, your kind of throat chakra, and all blend together. You can't just go by one. And I feel this is for your highest good, because I think this person may get sick of this, and through, you kind of either walk away, or you're going to then react differently. I feel the Seven of Fire is somebody's been very patient, and you're going to say, oh no, person does not have to be patient with me. I think they do. I think there's have to be patience with you, but I don't feel you would let this person go. I think you may change the error of your ways here. It's not all about money and bricks and mortar. The Four of Air is I do feel that you could separate from somebody and allow peace to come into your life, and maybe allow peace to come into this relationship instead of, you know, all this tension. If you're not in a relationship yet, be careful that you're not going to be over disciplined about your foundations, because it's insulting. You know, if you're with someone, yeah, I think you can be over disciplined, and if you found somebody gentle and you're forever questioning them, you know, in the back of your mind thinking, what the hell, what are you after? You know, what are you after really? And there must be a catch here. And if you're forever doing that with the relationships, you're being over disciplined. You're coming from your base chakra, and you're not your heart and your head. Just be careful, because people get, I mean, if let's face it, if somebody was like that with you, you'd feel like, well, you don't love me, you know, you don't love me. It's all about whether I'm going to rip you off or not, whether I'm going to take your house or your money or your car and all of that. You know, it's a bit kind of insulting, you know. So just be careful. There's no over discipline here. And healing, resting, allowing peace to come into your life. Why are you like this? Why are you so disciplined like this? Allow peace to come in here. The Three of Fire. You've got an opportunity. I think you've let this person go, or you may or this person may walk away because of your over discipline and gone to a third party. Now there's a warning here, okay? If you are overly like this, they'll just walk away to somebody who's not like that, okay? Who's more loving, who's more open-hearted, who's more giving and accepting, okay? It's a bit of a warning. Over-disciplined about your root chakra and not wanting to let anybody shake that, you know, shake your foundation. I'm going to leave that for, and again, I've got chatter from outside forces, either chatter from your own subconscious telling you can't do this, don't let them do this, don't let them put one over on you, don't let them, you know, chatter I get. Okay, so okay, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a quick reading for I'm going to do a quick reading for just a quick read, very quick, because that was combined with Capricorn. So very quick reading I'm pulling out for Capricorn, and then I am going to say do a couple of yes and no answers, because these you know, these zodiac kind of readings are quite lengthy. So if you'd like a yes or no answer, please ask me, okay? And if you'd like your own personal reading, please contact my email address, which is Yvonne, it's sixsensetarot, sixsensetarot@gmail.com. That is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. I'm just finishing up here very quickly and then doing yes and no answers, pulling out cards, okay, for the end of this session. So looking at very quick for Capricorn, just finishing off the energies for Earth, and Capricorn, what's happening for Capricorn, the energies of Earth, and going by, be careful that you're not too restrictive, that you're not insulting somebody. That's the main theme here, because there is a temptation to say be too realistic, and then the romance goes out of it, you know. So there's transformation for you. I feel you're realizing this. For you, Capricorn, you're realizing you're being too real, and you know, you're zapping all the romance out of the relationship by being too real. And you're learning because people running away from you. And I feel that the Five of Water, it's something from the past you've not let go of. You don't want to be ripped off again. I feel you've been hurt in the past, and that's the reason why. So I feel you need to be more compassionate. You need to be more emotional secure within yourself here. To do that, you need self-love, self-care yourself, and say to yourself, you know, I'm worthy of love and respect and compassion, and having the right person that's not going to rip me off and just want me or for something other than just love, you know. So I've got the Five of Earth as the next card here. Change your perspective. I think you're on your way, Capricorn, to changing from, you're going to allow some romance here after a lot of contemplation. I'm going to lose this person if I carry on. And you do love this person, or if there's somebody coming in, you've got a new person maybe coming in. If you're with somebody, you do love them. You don't want to lose them, and you don't want to lose them to a third party. I've got a third party. So you do love them. You don't want them to leave. There may be a risk of them leaving. So there is hope here in your situation. Capricorn, because you realise that you have been a bit too real, too realistic, and driven out the romance and the love to favour the base chakra. Okay, so that's yours done very quickly. Okay, so I've got Brenda, who's Luna, who's saying reconciliation, yes or no. I'm going to go for the love cards here. So I've been on for quite some time, and about 3 hours. So that's a long time, isn't it? So I think I've caught everybody here. Brenda is asking reconciliation, yes or no? Yes or no? Reconciliation. That wanted to come out, so I'm going to get that card. Reconciliation. You're starting to be playful with this person, flirting with this person first. I think you need to get back to basics. I think you've got children together, Brenda. Is that true? Or there's children around you? Your relationship is affected by children. I think you're going to be playful, but I feel that you're going to be friends first. I think you're going to be friends first and start again. For whatever reason, I feel children got in the way. So I would let this person go. I think they will come back. But you need to, when you do reconcile, I don't feel it's going to be like, oh, reconcile, we'll get back together, get back to the way we were. I don't think so. I feel it's going to be a starting again from basics, because I feel there's children involved here. Am I right, Brenda? Yeah. Yeah, you've let him go. When he comes back, or when you you have a daughter together, Brenda. Yeah. Okay, well, there's children. Yeah, I did get that. You need to start again from scratch by being playful and getting to know each other and being friends. I mean, being friends, just being friendship. And then be playful from there. I do see you as married. You've got a marriage card here. You're married, Brenda. I've got a married card here. Let him go. Let him go. He's going to come back, but you're going to have to start from. I think you may have to go to therapy, relationship therapy, start from the beginning, flirt with each other, and you were married. I think, yeah, I feel that you need to be friends first, okay? Work on being friends first, okay? Letting go, friendship first. I do see a deep bond here with you and this man here. Are you going to reconcile? I don't feel yet, okay? And I don't see like, yeah, I don't see, okay, I don't see reconciliation yet. I see friendship. I see friendship. It's the first thing, and then it's going to be playfulness. But you are going to, there's going to be forgiveness here and learning. And this is going to be worth waiting for, okay? There is going to be forgiveness, learning. You need to learn how to be friends again. Do you not agree, Brenda? You need to learn to be friends again and start from the beginning as like it's a new relationship. And there has to be forgiveness or it would not work. So I would say yes. I don't get reconciliate. I see friendship first and then forgiving. And I'm sorry, yeah, I'm sorry this happened to you, Brenda, too. But I mean, I would have to do a deep read. If you wanted to have a in-depth reading, Brenda, with me, please come to me, because this is something I could look into for you, because this is quite deep, and it's not something I can answer yes and no to. I've got friendship, go back to basics, and I'm sure this is what Spirit Guide is giving to me. Friendship, after friendship, forgiveness, and then see where this goes. Okay, that's what I've got here, Brenda. Okay. So just to remind you, if you would like your personal reading, my email address is sixsensetarot@gmail.com. I will put it in the descriptions area before I go, and it's on most of my videos if you go and have a look at my videos. Okay. You're welcome, Brenda. Okay. I'm sorry I can't go too deep here, although I did with Mary because I think she needed it. Okay, so I'm going to actually yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sending you healing, Brenda, with that hurt, that deep hurt. I didn't do Gemini. It is wrong to reject somebody because of their height. How ridiculous is that? Why would you reject somebody because of their height? I mean, you see supermodels 6'4", and you've got their husband so much smaller than them. Okay, so you're welcome, Mary. Absolutely welcome. So I've got to leave it at that. I've been on now for 6, 7, 8, 3 hours almost. No, actually 2.5 hours now. So I'm quite tired. Spiritually, I'm exhausted. So I'm going to have to leave it now. So I'm saying to you guys, thank you so much for being here. Please continue to check that you're still subscribed, because I've had hackers. Somebody's trying to ruin my channel. I don't know why. So I may make some changes. I may not for a little while. I may not have comments on my channel, because I don't know whether they tap into the comments and find out who the people are and go, I don't know how they do it. But if you're being unsubscribed, as a lot of my family have been unsubscribed and they've not unsubscribed, friends, please make sure that you're still subscribed and press that bell to get your notifications. Make sure as well that your settings have not been changed as well, because sometimes that can happen. If they get into your system, they hack your system and change your settings and all sorts, so you don't get you don't get your notifications and you don't get your subscriptions and all this palaver. So I may have to just change some settings, so don't worry if there's no comments below for a while. It's just that I'm trying to sort it out. Okay. And also might be some changes to my channel in October. You may notice a different style, not from me. I'm always going to be the same. I will always read like this. Okay, so if you'd like your own personal reading, give me an email. sixsensetarot@gmail.com. I have got a monthly special. Please ask about my special too. Okay, so good night to everybody if it's night time there. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you are. Sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, lots of angels and lots of healing. Okay, and goodbye. I'm absolutely shattered. I can't do any more. Okay, so take care, everyone, and thank you so much for being here and your support. Yeah, lots of blessings, Mary. Thank you so much. Okay, and bye for now. Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.